Alright, so my article was on the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge, so I decided to make a video explaining exactly what ALS is, so people understand what it is and what we're trying to make money for. ALS stands for amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, also known as Lou Gehrig's disease, and it's a neurodegenerative disease that affects the motor neurons in our head and spine. What our motor neurons do is they transmit the muscle signals for voluntary muscle movement from our brain to our spine, which then goes to our muscles. As these start to degenerate, voluntary muscle movement becomes harder to perform. Things like speaking, swallowing, breathing, and weakness in the arms and legs are early symptoms of ALS. Amyotrophic actually stands for, it's a Greek term, A for no, myo for muscle, and trophic for nourishment, because as the neurons just tend to decay, the muscles aren't used as much. And like when we work out and they get bigger, as we don't use them, they get smaller. And as they get smaller, they seem like they have no nourishment and they start to rot away. And that's where that comes from. Lateral stands for the spine, saying where it is. And sclerosis for as the muscles begin to decay, they become to scar or harden, which is sclerosis. So, some of the later symptoms and later stages of ALS are being actually paralyzed because you can't move any of your muscles. But your heart and digestive system are not actually part of ALS. They're not affected because they're not voluntary. Your heart beats without you thinking to, and your digestive system just works without having to be told to do so. But your lungs are, because you can hold your breath, so you can stop your lungs, so that's why breathing is actually involved. I'm not exactly sure if I'm pronouncing this right, but there is one drug called Riluzole, I don't know, that is approved from the FDA to use for Lou Gehrig's disease, but there's no real cure right now. That's just, it helps treat it and slow it down, but it doesn't stop it.